Hello viewers, in previous class we were discussing about some basic concept of computer organization, and we also saw what are input and output devices we have discussed, and we also discussed the basic definition of a computer system. Now in today's class, let's see uh, the input and output devices. Okay, so what are input and output devices? Actually, input and output devices are those devices which can be used as both input device and output device. Okay, so those devices which can work both as input and output devices are called as the input output devices. So here you can see some examples of input output devices are given. The first one is the USB drive. So USB drive is what? USB drive is also we already know USB drive is also called as the pen drive or the flash stick. Okay, and this USB drive receives or saves data from a computer, so it works as an input, and it can also send data to a computer or to another devices. So that's why it works as an output device. So since it works both as input and output device, so it is also a type of input output devices. Okay. The next one is the facsimile. The facsimile or the fax machine has a scanner which is an input device and a small printer to provide output. Actually, the fax machine has a scanner which works as input, and it also works as a output because it has a small printer. The next one is the modem. Modem we already know. Modem is it is a device which converts analog signal to digital signal and digital to analog signal. Okay, so it sends data to different devices through telephone lines. So it also works both as input and output device. So it is also a type of input output devices. The next one is given the CD RW drives and the DVD RW drives. So CD RW drives and DVD RW drives receives data from a computer as input, okay, to copy onto and save into writable CD or DVD. We also use CDs or DVDs to transfer data to a computer. Matlab, these devices CD RW and DVD RW also works as an input and output device because it is used to store data. It takes data from computer to store, okay, and it also provides data which is already stored on it to the computer system or to other devices. So it is an example of input and output devices. Okay. The touch screen is both input and output device. By touching the screen, input is provided, and being a screen, it is used as an output device. Okay, so that's why the touch screen is also input output device. The headset, we already know headsets, the user headset. The headset actually it has a microphone which receives the audio signals. Okay, it receives the audio signals from the user and provide to the computer. So it works as an input device, and it also gives output in the form of audio signals. So it is also used as a. Now let's see another topic. Actually in CPU there are various components we have already noticed in computer's block diagram, and these units are the control unit, the arithmetic logic unit, and the memory. Arithmetic logic unit is what? Actually, arithmetic logic unit is that component of the CPU which performs the arithmetical as well as the logical operations. Okay, arithmetical operations include the simple additions, multiplication, division, and the multiplication, etc. Actually, whatever the data or the instruction that we give to computer, firstly it goes to the main memory where it temporarily stored, and from there through the system buses, this data goes to the CPU register. Okay, CPU registers temporarily hold the data where the data is actually decoded, and after processing, this data goes back to the main memory, and from there, since various output devices are attached, so on output devices we can get our actual output or the information, that is the processed data. Okay, so this is the simple functionality of all the computers. Okay, actually the CPU registers are what? CPU registers are actually the special storage units that a ALU have. Okay, and since the size of the CPU registers are very small in comparison to the main memory and the cache memory, so in comparison to main and the cache memory, these are very faster memories, and data can be accessed from there very fastly. Okay. इसके बाद देखो मेमोरी है। तो मेमोरी क्या होता है, मेमोरी हमको ऑलरेडी पता है, मेमोरी जो है एक तरह का आपका स्टोरेज डिवाइस है। मेमोरी हालांकि बहुत सारी होती हैं, हम लोग आगे उसको देखेंगे कि कौन कौन सी मेमोरी होती है, उनकी टाइप्स क्या है। तो ए कलेक्शन ऑफ सेल्स, ओके, ईच विद ए यूनिक फिजिकल एड्रेस। तो मेमोरी क्या है, एक कलेक्शन ऑफ सेल्स है और सभी सेल्स का अपना एक यूनिक फिजिकल एड्रेस होता है, जिसके जरिए हम उस लोकेशन को हम लोकेट करते हैं और वहाँ पे जो डेटा है उसको हम एक्सेस करते हैं। ठीक, अब जैसे यहाँ पे देखो एग्जांपल में एक मेमोरी सेल दिया हुआ है। ठीक है, ये एक्चुअली जो मेमोरी की जो सेल होती है उसको हम बीट बोलते हैं। अभी हम लोग आके देखेंगे, ये सबसे जो स्मॉलेस्ट इकाई जो होती है, स्मॉलेस्ट यूनिट जो होती है मेमोरी की, उसको हम बोलते हैं बीट। ठीक है, ये एक्चुअली एक मेजरमेंट करने का एक मेथड है। जैसे हम लोग मेजरमेंट करते हैं, जैसे लंबाई है तो लंबाई को कैसे मेजर किया जाता है, लंबाई को मीटर में मेजर करते हैं। जो वेट है उसको हम ग्राम या फिर किलोग्राम में उसको मेजर करते हैं। तो उसी तरीके से जो मेमोरी है, मेमोरी को कैसे मेजर करेंगे, मेमोरी को मेजर करने के लिए हम जो है वो उसको बिट में मेजर करते हैं। ठीक है, तो जो मेमोरी की जो सबसे छोटी जो यूनिट होती है उसको हम बोलते हैं बिट। ठीक, अब जैसे यहाँ पे देखो नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में, ये देखो ये मेमोरी यूनिट दिया हुआ है, जो सबसे स्मॉलेस्ट यूनिट है उसको हम बोलते हैं बिट, सिंगल बिट। तो 1 बिट जो होगा, 1 बिट में मैक्सिमम हम कितना इंफॉर्मेशन स्टोर कर सकते हैं, 1 टू द पावर 2, यानी 1 बिट में हम 2 इंफॉर्मेशन को स्टोर कर सकते